We are here in downtown Youngstown at Suzies Dogs and Drafts. We're gonna go talk to one of the head owners, Brad.
Let's get started. Okay, so it goes back a little bit more, probably about 2 years before Suzies. Okay, I met a guy. His name's Russ Welch. He's a photographer. I was a photographer, and we did a fashion show together. Run into each other. We exchanged numbers, and we start going back and forth. Between me and him and another guy named Adam Lee, we came up with the sprouted table. We did. I mean, it was Adam and Russ, like, primarily. They just thought I was fun to hang around. I didn't really contribute a whole lot, you know. It was just a personality thing, you know, the kitchen mascot maybe. But we ended up, we had one of these dinners at Christian Reinhardt's house. Christian Reinhardt owns O'Donnell's Irish Pub. Okay, so we had one of these dinners, and you know, we were kind of chatting a little bit that night, and he had an idea, and, you know, we talked a little bit about this hot dog shop. He had this wild, crazy idea, you know, and he had like big, like, dreams. All right, so we started off really strong. You know, it took about a year. It's a new concept, so it took about a year for us to kind of learn the ins and the outs of the area and the marketing and stuff, and then just what the customer and the guest wants, you know. So it took a little bit of time. We got into our groove, and now we're having a really good time. We have a lot of entertainment on the weekends. Through the week, we have different things, karaoke and different literature readings and, you know, stuff like that. So we've been really well received, and you know, we've got a really crazy menu too, and people have really taken that, you know, on too. They love it. They love to experiment and try new things, and we have crickets on the menu. Like, we come from an area with Jay's Hot Dogs and the Hot Dog Shop and Jib Jab, so, you know, chili and cheese and onion are always going to be like the top. Okay, so but I think, like, after that, we sell a lot of our, like, fruit ketchups. We have blueberry mustard. The apple horseradish is really popular. The kimchi is really big. Kimchi with honey and toasted sesame seed is really good. Root beer barbecue. People got really mad at me when I took the root beer barbecue off of the menu for the wintertime. And so now that's back, so people are happy again. You know, so I mean, there's a lot that goes into it. It's very much a educational and experimental type of situation, and I think it intrigues people, and it kind of pushes that, you know, people like a challenge almost. And it's not a challenge, but it's something to, you know, to accomplish, you know, is to, like, get a good hot dog at Suzies and, like, try a bunch of things. So I mean, you know, it's pretty cool how it all works out.